Denise Richards and Wendy Williams exposed what they are not telling you. So now we are supposed to feel bad for Denise Richards and Wendy Williams. Let's take a look at what's really going on here.
These are the shocking images of Denise. A black and swollen eye, a bruised arm on a Hollywood red carpet.
And together, guys, right here.
Extra has obtained the 30-page TRO filed by the former Real Housewife of Beverly Hills against her estranged husband, Aaron, whom she claims abused her throughout our marriage.
We're on the camera.
Baby,
we don't need to
say
do that.
a word.
Don't tell me what to say. I'm gonna crush your hand, stop it.
How you doing?
It's my birthday celebration.
Happy birthday, Wendy.
Thank you.
Any plans for your birthday tomorrow?
Celebrating with you. Yeah, I'll be there. A great friend of mine from my show.
Oh, okay. What are you wishing for on your birthday?
Out of Guardianship.
What do you plan on discussing at dinner?
Hi, Wendy. What to eat? Hey, girls.
First up, Denise Richards. She claims her estranged husband Aaron Phypers is violent and abusive. Sounds serious, right? Until you realize she dropped all this right as divorce papers hit. Convenient timing. I think so. Suddenly she's got a black eye and a story about him threatening her life. Interesting how none of that came out until the cameras were rolling again. And remember Aaron from Real Housewives? He did come off intense in that one scene. But let's not forget, Denise knew exactly who she was marrying. Now that things aren't working in her favor. It's all abuse and restraining orders. It's easy to paint yourself as the victim when it keeps you in the headlines. Let's not ignore the fact that Denise stayed silent for years while cashing in on that housewives drama. Now she wants us to rally behind her like she's some battered woman with no agency. Come on. If this was really about safety, why was her first stop TMZ and not the police? Feels like she's selling a story, not seeking justice. Now on to Wendy Williams, the media's favorite tragic queen. She turned 60 and the only thing she's asking for? To be set free. But set free from what, exactly? The guardianship she's been under because her life spiraled so badly that even her own team thought she needed protection. Wendy built her career trashing others from her purple chair. Now suddenly she's the victim and we are all supposed to cry for her. She had decades of success, money, and fame. And what did she do with it? Alienated people, burned bridges, and ran her health into the ground. But sure, now it's everyone else's fault. Her team says she's doing better and will be making public appearances again. Of course she is. You think they are gonna miss out on squeezing one last dollar out of Wendy's name? Let's be real. They are propping her up for one final show because they know pity sells. Don't get distracted by the tears and dramatics. Look at the pattern. When the fame fades and the checks slow down, what's the easiest way to stay relevant? Victimhood.